Well, welcome to the MomTV live broadcast from the world's biggest baby shower. We are here in the DC area and we are having so much fun. There are hundreds and hundreds of local DC area moms here, expectant moms. I have never seen so many adorable bumps in my life. It is so much fun, and it's being held at Great Beginnings, which is one of the largest baby stores I have ever seen. It has everything here, beautiful cribs and products, and that's just a perfect place to have the MomTV broadcast because we're giving away so many products that they sell here that you guys can win at home. It's so exciting to be able to see these new moms creating their baby registries and shopping for new products, getting to meet some of the inventors of the products, and you guys can win them too. So it's like a big online baby shower as well. Well, I see that Rosie Pope is coming over here. She's making her way down the aisle. But let's do our first, product giveaway before she comes here. It's going to be so great. And in honor of the beautiful Rosie Pope, let's do something sort of fashionista-y. Let's do this beautiful, gorgeous diaper bag. I hope that you guys can have a beautiful look at this. This is the Ginica diaper tote. This is beautiful. This was actually featured on Zoolily not too long ago, and it's so great. I love its organization. It has 3 exterior pockets, so for your water bottle or your baby bottle, sippy cups, you have to keep those sippy cups on the outside and away from the iPhone. That's a huge thing. And then also it has 7 interior pockets for beautiful organization. And it's super exciting that one of you guys is going to get to win it too. So it has all the goodies inside, and they are styling as well. They have, a beautiful bottle carrier, a little baggie for the dirties. Everything is stylish and gorgeous. A beautiful changing pad, which you never have too many changing pads. It is just lovely, and I'm so excited that one of you gals is going to get to win this, to bring it to your next baby shower, or you know what, you really should keep it for yourself or for your grandson, his mom, as well. So I know that my cohorts at MomTV, Amy, is going to be randomly picking the winners of these goodies tonight from questions that I asked. And they're not hardcore trivia questions, they're just a lot of fun. So, and I think you should answer these questions. We're going to be asking about, your favorite as a mom, but if you're an expectant mom, just pick your favorites from your nieces, your nephews, your godchildren. If you are an expectant adopting mom, just get excited and answer for the kids that you know in your life. And if you're a mother yourself already, well, answer from your own experiences. So the question to win the gorgeous Ginica diaper tote for tonight is, what is the item that you always forget when you're leaving the house? What is the item that you always forget to put in your diaper bag that you really need for your kids, or if you're an expectant mom, that you need for yourself? And my wonderful, lovely friend Amy will be choosing the winner randomly. What item should you put in the diaper bag that always forget? And then they will get in touch with you to make sure that you receive it at home, your beautiful prize. And we have 18 prizes, I think, tonight. So there's lots and lots of chances to win. All right, let's go on to another fashionista item. But you know what? This fashionista item, it's going to be for the kids. I love Pediped shoes. These shoes are always fashionable, but the main thing is that they were developed by podiatrists to be great for your child's foot development. And these are great for babies, pre-walkers, new walkers, toddlers. Not only are they going to be stylish, they are going to have proper foot development, a nice good grip. And I've used Pediped shoes for all three of my kids, and I've had early walkers and late walkers, and they always were stylish and getting a nice good grip when we went outside. So now that there was a fashion item for a mom, a new mom, and now here's something to keep the kids in style. And I don't know exactly which Pediped item you will be winning, but maybe it'll be based on your child's ages. But we thought that this rainbowy one would be so cute. And of course, there's lots of Masculino colors as well. So the fun question to see if you can win your own Pediped shoe for your child is, what is your personal opinion about shoes for babies before they're walking? Cute, adorable, you love buying baby shoes before the kids are actually taking steps, or do you think the baby should just go barefoot? What's your personal preference? Because these Pedipeds are for walkers. But you know, you can get 0 to 3 month shoes that have like a little heel or patent leather. So say your personal preference, and any fun answer, you'll be in the mix to be randomly chosen to win one of these prizes. I keep looking around, not because I don't find you guys scintillating and just the most exciting thing ever, but I know that Rosie Pope is joining us. I've seen her over there, and she's going to be dropping in tonight, and we'll get to talk to her about Mommy IQ, her new book, Pregnant in High Heels, and all of her wonderful knowledge about preparing for a baby and how to keep yourself stylish when you are a mom. Since Rosie's not here yet, let's go on to the next item. Something that might not be stylish, but boy, is this essential. It's the Lazano Affinity Pro breast pump. This is a double breast pump that has been newly designed to have really good comfort and also premium milk productivity. And you can adjust the pumps. You can either go one side or both sides at once. You can work with the different section to make this be your most comfortable and to really mimic the way that babies drink. And now this is so important. This is important whether you're a working mom, whether you're a stay-at-home mom. I breastfed, but I always needed to have a breast pump in case I needed to go away. The times when my children started to sleep longer at night and I was engorged. I really believe in always having a breast pump. You can even use a breast pump if you're an adopting mom. There's a whole different slew of items you can read up about that. But a breast pump is something essential to have, and it is a really beautiful baby gift, especially mom to mom, to give it to a mom in need. And so I hope that you guys can win this. Now, I don't know if you guys were pumpers or not, so answer for yourself or answer for a friend. But what is the craziest location you or someone you know has ever pumped their milk? I have pumped in a broom closet at an airport. Go for it, you guys. Where's the craziest place you've ever pumped? Bathroom. I pumped in a bathroom at a concert one time. Pretty crazy up in here with our pumping. I used to do other crazy things with my breath, but now it involves machinery. Well, speaking of baby nutrition, let's go to another item for when the babies get a little bit older. Happy Family, which you may know them already for baby food, they now have organic Greek yogurt and fruit combination. Yogurt is such an important dairy item in a baby's life. My kids really, really loved it. It really kept their gut healthy and made their mouths happy. It's nice and naturally sweet. And Happy Bee has, you know, Greek yogurt combinations for little guys and then also for toddlers. And it's great for having a good palate and also just having it be nice and compact for on the road. I don't make my own baby food because now we can buy organic baby food that is just so easy, so portable, saves us time. And I really like the price point on these. These are less than $2. The baby ones are $1.59, and the toddler ones, which are a little larger, are $1.79. And so that's such a great thing. And then you can log on to Happy Baby, get some coupons, and wow, you really can feed your baby and save some cash on there too. So I have a question for you guys. When you had babies, or maybe your niece and nephew, or babies you knew, what was your baby's favorite food? Hi. I'm online. I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to my girlfriends online here. I'm crazy woman at the Expo Center. Crazy. So I'm asking the ladies at home here and the guys, if there are any guys, what was your baby or a baby you knew's favorite food? I had a baby who could not get enough yellow custard. I had another baby who really loves spaghetti squash. What was your baby's favorite food? And just by answering this simple question, you're in the mix to win some goodie giveaways. Thanks, Happy Baby and Happy Tot. I'm looking for Rosie Pope. I'm excited to have her come down. I can't wait to see her. But after we eat our baby food, of course, the next thing that happens is the babies need to get changed, right? And so here tonight we're talking about Change Pal. It's this cool pack that I would like to keep this in the back of my car for changing on the road, or to have this in another section of the house away from the changing table, or you could take it with you when you travel. It's a compartment that holds all of your changing essentials. It has a handle. This is also be good for Grandma's house. I saw we had a grandma on here tonight. You can keep your cream in one of the compartments. You can keep the wipes up here, and then you can keep the diapers down here. Everything in one little place, and it just like pops away. I think it's a really great combination. And again, I would love to have this at my mom's house too for when the kids come visit. And so Change Pal is giving away one of these fabulous packs to a lucky winner. And so my question for you, just answer any old thing and be entered to win, is what is the product that you really need to have when you change your baby diapers? What is your favorite changing product? Is it that special butt cream? Is it your favorite brand of diaper? If you're a cloth diaper, I'm sure there's lots and lots of things that are your favorites. My friends that have done cloth diapering, they always have like their favorite go-to product. So tell us, you guys, what is the item that you would first put in that Change Pal if you won? We'd love to hear it and get some tips. All right, let's go on to another item. This is so much fun. I feel like I'm shopping. It's awesome. All right, I know I'm not supposed to play favorites tonight, but this is one of my favorite items because this is also so safety focused. This is the Cozy Woggle. It looks like a really cute little jacket, right? This is actually a jacket you put on the baby after the baby or toddler is already in the car seat. If you're an expectant mom, you may not know this, but you can't buckle your kids into the car seat wearing their jackets. You're supposed to take the jacket off, then make sure the straps are really secure and tight. But then the kids get cold and we put the blankets on them or we have their jacket open on them. And so we have the Cozy Woggle. But we're going to get back to that in a minute because I have a celebrity guest. Would you come on over here, Mr. Field? Would you come take a seat right here? I'm so excited, you guys. We have Alan Field here with us. I know it's a mess. I keep showing all these great products.
Oh, it's okay. Hello.
Hey, there's Mr. Field, Alan Field, who is the author of Baby Bargains and lots of different bargain books. Huge bestseller. Thanks for coming on here tonight.
Thank you for having me.
So what is the easiest way for a mom to save some money other than buying your book?
Right.
Should we try and save money on little things? Should we try and save money on the big ticket items like the crib or the jogging stroller?
Well, I think there's not like one magic bullet, one tip, only shop here or only do this.
Right.
Usually when you're talking about saving money, it's like a series of little things across, on everything. I mean, you can save on any product, even if it's a car seat or a stroller or a crib. And so, I mean, one of the obvious big things that we talk about in the book is not wasting your money.
Right.
Because in many ways, the way you save is not, going out there and spending twice as much as you have to on a crib. And so, a lot of our focus often in the book is just saying, well, this is good, kind of a good, better, best pick for the product, but, you don't have to waste your money with buying a $1,000 crib when a, $300 one is easy.
Oh, that's good to know. And then also, which ones will last? I have 3 kids.
Sure.
So even if something might be $50 more expensive, it's going to last you through your entire family planning.
That's true, and that's often true with strollers. Is that you'll see that like very cheap strollers.
I've gone through so many strollers.
Right, because if you and it's tempting. You're in a discount store or whatever, a little $50 stroller. Oh, that looks good. It's pretty.
Right.
It looks good, right? And then 6 months later you're buying another one. So you're right. There's sometimes investing a little bit more money in in a product that has a little more durability, especially if you're going to have 3 kids. Not everyone's going to have 3 kids.
Yeah.
But if you're if you're planning for more than one child, then you're right. Maybe investing a little bit of money in a product that's more durable in a long run thing.
Now, I love stores like this. I could just go crazy in here. Do you guys like consignment stores and the big consignment sales and things like that, too?
Church sales, charity sales, yard sales, consignment stores are all great ways to save money, especially on products that, like, for example, baby clothes. Babies tend to outgrow their clothes very fast, so they don't, destroy them like you would see in a, like a 5-year-old or 7-year-old.
Are those your sons that were helping at the table?
Oh, no.
Those are yours? Okay. I didn't know if those were your guys.
No. They're rentable children that we carry with us all the time. I mean, kids who are, in school age, they destroy their clothes.
Yeah.
But for example, clothing is something great to find secondhand. So what you want to do there is kind of educate yourself on what are the better brands and better quality. And that's something that we do in our book. Is going to tell you, for example, Hannah Anderson is a very, very good brand, very durable, and has good resale value. And when you're going to a yard sale or whatever, and you see that label,
that's a good
one to get. So the point is that some of it, like you said, is maybe looking at alternative places to buy, especially basic places.
Well, that's good. Well, we're going to give away one of these baby bargain books to one of the women who might not be in the D.C. area who should come here. Thank you so much for giving one of those away. And the way that the women can win one of these items is we're asking a fun question.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to ask you to answer the question too.
Okay.
Okay. What is the best deal you have ever gotten on a baby item? Did you find a special crazy cool coupon? Did you find something that was almost brand new at a local yard sale? Can you tell us, I'm sure you've had countless great finds. What's a great find you can tell us?
Oh, absolutely. We've seen a designer Italian high chair at a yard sale for $15. And retail for over $200.
Wow.
I think someone was just trying. It was in good shape. Now, by the way, one thing you could do if you go to a yard sale, something kind of gross, you can just take it like one of those manual car washes, with the high pressure power wash that thing. It's like, it's clean. And so even if something isn't, doesn't look pristine, but yeah, that was like $15. So yeah, there's some great finds out there.
Cool.
And especially one tip with yard sale is to try and hit them in areas where there's a lot of families. Like, most cities have there's an area with single young people, there's areas with college kids, and then there's areas with families. Well, shop.
Go to that good supper with the minivan.
Exactly. You're looking for the minivan, the Subaru Outback wagon.
Yes.
If you see those, go to that yard sale.
Oh, so great.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming by. We're so lucky to have you.
Thank you for having me.
I know, and you had to come to me since I'm set up with my web team. So I really appreciate it. Now, you're talking here tonight.
Yes.
Have you already spoken to the group at large? What is your big topic tonight?
We're going to talk about the three mistakes people make when buying, nursery furniture like this.
Oh, the big stuff. I have to see that. I'm a sucker. I have a nice Italian crib. It's lasted me for 3 kids, but I look around at all this stuff here.
I know.
I know. Well, thanks for coming by. MomTV, thanks you.
Thank you so much.
Our
Thank
first
you.
celeb of the night. So cool.
Where? Oh, Steve.
It's here.
Well, thank you.
Thanks, Mr. Field. Oh, cool. So I hope you've been chatting about what was your best buy, and you can win the Baby Bargains book and get even more fabulous buys. So that was fun. I'm still looking for Rosie. I might leave you here looking at a pretty diaper bag, and I might go running to go get her. We had an appointment. Maybe, someone else is here. Maybe one of the CNN ladies is here, even though I know there's a lot more happening on CNN this evening. Thanks for dropping in for something fun tonight. Well, let's go to a good baby basics that we can all use. We are giving away some Enfamil tonight. Enfamil is fabulous. So we have the infant formula, and there's the formula that goes all the way up to toddlers. I have Alice who's going to turn 2, and after her first birthday, she had been drinking breast milk and formula. I supplemented, and she really didn't like cow's milk. She still kind of doesn't. None of my kids really liked drinking cow's milk until they were preschooler age, but she loved to still drink Enfamil formula. And so that kind of transitioned us out. When I wanted to take the bottle away, then maybe she just kind of had one at night. So they have lots of different stages. And again, some moms, they give their babies formula all the time, and that is fabulous. Some of us do it just some of the time, and others of us find a system. I had kind of a system of when my babies breastfed, and then when I would tank them up with some formula so they would sleep longer at night. And we all just figure it out. But no matter what your system, it's always good to have some formula on hand. So let's give some away. All right. What should the Enfamil formula giveaway question be tonight? Okay, what is your favorite baby name? Every baby needs to eat, and every baby needs a name. So this can be a name that you have on your special list. I promise not to steal it. I've had 3 kids. I won't steal your name. Or you can name your children's names. I love my kids' names, and I know you love them too. So just throw out, I love these names, Jacob, Michael, Casey, Sam, Christiana. I love Christiana. There's a town when we drive to the beach, and I see Christiana. It's by Williamsburg, and I always think, I want to have another little girl and name her Christiana, Sienna. Okay, I could talk baby names all night. But let's get to some more good giveaways. Well, just like lots of babies love their formula, lots of babies love their binkies. But, sometimes the babies drop them a lot, and so this is the pulley which keeps the babies, pulley pals, keeps the baby's binkies on the pal, so it's easier for them to get it. So if they've dropped it, you could drop a binky out of your stroller easily. It's a lot harder to drop the whole cute pulley pal. And all of the standard binkies they sell at the baby stores or give you at the hospital, they fit on the pulley pal. So there's this little froggy guy. He can have a pulley pal. Hi, Catherine. You want to come say hi to the MomTV ladies? We have Sapphire from Water Falling Up, a wonderful local mom blogger who I love in real life and online.
That's right.
And how old is your little guy?
He's 3 months old.
3 months old. Does he like a binky? Does he drink a binky? Or are you his human binky?
I'm his human binky, He's got to love that with having, he's my 4th kid, and so you've got to shut the kid up any way you can.
He also needs your undivided.
That's right. He does. But he's a cutie.
Did your twins ever, did they do binky?
One of my twins did binky and one did a thumb.
Okay.
So, yeah.
He was his own human binky.
That's right.
So this, any binky will attach to it, and just the binky can be thrown out of the crib or fall out of the stroller, but it would be harder to have this kind.
It would.
Kind of cool.
It's cool. I like it so you could, put it on the car seat and then one, I bet this would be like a toy, even if they didn't
Oh my
put
God.
it in their mouth. It would be a good thing for like the carpool pickup, when I have to go pick
I love
away
it.
girls. And how much fun would it be for him to just sit there and do it?
It's so neat.
It's so cool.
Oh,
I
cool. Thanks for stopping by.
You're welcome.
Hey, Sapphire, your blog is Waterfalling Up?
Waterfalling-up.
Waterfalling Up. I'm sorry. Well, it's a beautiful, beautiful read. She writes beautiful things.
Thank you.
Have fun tonight.
You.
Win some
Bye.
other stuff around here, too. Okay. And we have another Pulley Pals I can show you guys. It's a cute little cow with a little bandana here. So I always like, when I go to baby showers, I like to give as a gift, not give away online, give as a gift something brand new that's come out, especially if it's mom having or adopting, her subsequent child, but maybe it's like a new nursing cover that just came out or something fun like this. I don't know, maybe I just like to have something kind of innovative at the shower. We've heard of the Boppies and the Bumbos for years. So let's give away a Pulley Pal for you guys. And my question for you is, did you have any kids who loved their binkies? And did you let that binky fall on the ground and then pop it in your own mouth? Did you ever do that? Now you're free to say as an entry in the giveaway that if you think that is just gross. I would have thought that was gross when I was expecting my first. By the third, I washed it off in my mouth. If I was out, I washed it out in the kitchen sink if we were home. So what is your philosophy on a binky? I think if your kid likes it, binkies are a godsend. A godsend. Well, something that moms can put in their mouth is milk and cookies. These are cookies for moms that have all of these organic goodies in them that help promote milk production. So you can eat these and hopefully make more milk, but there's no weird stuff in here. There's no medicine, there's no funky herbs. It's just good, dried fruit. This one is cranberry, almond oatmeal, and this one is oatmeal chocolate chip. Oatmeal is really good for milk production. And so you can make sure when you're snacking that you're snacking on something that's going to help you make more milk, which is good if you're one of those moms out there that doesn't need to wear the pads when you're leaking. You're really trying to promote more milk production. So if you would like to win some milk and cookies, the question I have for you guys is, what was your favorite item to help keep your milk up? Or what is a wives' tale you have heard of something that helps keep milk up? Maybe you've heard of something that you can drink to help make more milk, that you could buy at an Irish pub. Have you ever heard that one? I don't know. I drank Guinness when I was breastfeeding, and I spaced it out. But I always told myself I deserved the treat, and if it helped me make more milk, woohoo! Yay! I did the weight, though. Another delicious item are the Mommy Go Bars. And what's great about these is these are free of any allergen items. These don't have any nuts. They don't have any dairy. They're vegan. They're gluten-free. So if you have kids who have any allergies and you're breastfeeding yourself and you don't want your children to get any allergens in the breast milk, these are a great on-the-go snack. And they're also super, super healthy. And so they are freshly made. They come right to you. And I love that I could even have these at one of my mother's group's meetings because so many different kids in my mom's group have allergies. Some of them are gluten allergic, some of them are nut allergic, some of them are dairy. And I love how this is like a yummy snack that I could pack up and have out for when we're at the park. And so my question for you all is, what is your go-to on-the-road snack? Whether it's for you yourself as a busy woman out there, or whether it's for your kids. What is the snack item that you always pack in your bag? These have just come out. But now Mommy Go bars can be your go-to snack. But until you find them or order them, what's your go-to snack? Type in your answer and you can randomly be chosen to win honey roasted cashews. That sounds so delicious. Oh, you guys are so healthy. The next item we have to give away is Mama Mio Tummy Rub Stretch Mark Butter. Now, I got stretch marks, but you know what, guys? I only got stretch marks at the end. It was such a tease. I thought, hey, I'm doing great this pregnancy. I don't have any stretch marks at like week 38. I couldn't even see them because they would be underneath the underside of my belly, and I would notice the stretch marks after the babies came out. So this is a beautiful belly cream, and this is great. If you win it and you're not pregnant right now, it's still going to be a really, really moisturizing cream to keep your skin nice and supple, to help reduce the appearance of old stretch marks, and just to keep yourself, or it's just a beautiful gift for someone you know who's expecting, because you just really, really have to keep it hydrated. Also, you know, stretching skin can feel kind of itchy, and you really don't want to have that itchiness. So this will also be really soothing. So even if you're one of those gals who never get stretch marks, you might have the itchy tummy, especially those panels on the maternity clothes. So you can have the beautiful Tummy Rub Stretch Mark Butter, and this has totally organic, no parabens or anything, shea butter, wheat germ oil, sweet almond oil, all this yummy, yummy, good stuff. And so my question to see if you win this beautiful product is, did you get stretch marks? Did you? Where did you get them? I got them at the end on the lower part of my belly. I have another friend who is teeny tiny marathon runner, but she got them on her booty, and it looked like a tiger scratched her on the back of her booty. And of course, you know, they fade, and stretch marks are beautiful, and they are just the tattoos of motherly love. But it's always fun when we get together with a group of women like this to share our stretch mark stories. And if you didn't get stretch marks, well, golf claps to you. But hopefully, if you're newly expecting, you win the tummy rub, and then you won't get them. All right, let's go on to another item. Hey, would you like to come online and talk? Yeah. Well, I have a lot of people watching here. I think you should tell us about your product.
Yeah?
Yeah. Do you mind?
No, not at all.
Here.
Where do you want to sit?
You sit right here, and everybody can see you.
Do you have the shade?
I have the shade right here. We have some very patient, lovely women who are, you can see how they're chatting here. And this, are you the creator?
I'm not. A friend of mine in London, England created it about 4 or 5 years ago.
So fun.
Yeah.
So this is the Snooze Shade Plus.
Correct.
And this goes over the car seat.
This one goes on the stroller. We have a stroller version. Yes,
okay.
And we have a car seat version.
Okay, cool.
And she designed it to provide a dark environment for her daughter, Holly, to sleep while they were out visiting friends, eating in a restaurant, shopping, running errands.
That's so great.
Uh-huh. And it allows air to circulate. That's the great thing.
Oh, so this is like really, really safe, and the baby won't get, I put the blanket over my kid's car seat, and then they get like really sweaty heads.
Exactly. People don't realize that a blanket is not porous, and it blocks the circulation of air. So this one has all these tiny little holes.
Yeah.
It's the same material that jogging jerseys are made out of, and like what the women in the Middle East wear. So it allows air to circulate.
Oh, that's so good.
And you're still getting 97% blockage of light.
Right.
And it's UPF 50 plus rated, so it's excellent against UV rays.
So you can have this on the beach. Because I always had the beach towel over it on the beach.
Absolutely.
When the kids were still young enough to sleep in the stroller.
We've actually been selling a lot in South Africa, and people are very close to the beach, like Durban and Cape Town.
Yeah.
And we've got a number of photos of people at the beach with it, so yeah.
Oh, but the kids are still staying cool. Now also this would keep someone from like disturbing your kid's nap, right?
Exactly. We found we started getting a lot of sales into New York, and so we called some of the customers and said, we're not really marketing it there. What's going on? And they actually found it or heard about it from people on the West Coast, and they were buying it to keep people from reaching in and touching their baby on the street of New York.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool.
That's good. Well, I also just don't want anybody to ruin that nap time.
Exactly.
You know, if I'm at Target and the kid's getting the nap, I don't need anybody to ruin my
Sleep patterns are very important.
Yeah.
People don't realize that all of these things are learned and developed at a young age. And so the sooner that you can start establishing good sleep patterns, the better it is as a young adult and as an adult. So that's one of the big features of the product is getting that sleep pattern established.
I love it. I love how it's like the same thing that the women wear who are wearing their burqas.
Yep.
I always wondered if they were too hot, but this is how everybody's keeping cool.
Exactly.
I love it.
And it also in Houston, we're working with some nurses who are recommending it because they've got a problem with West Nile and the mosquitoes. So it's really good for keeping out bugs and mosquitoes.
Oh, that's so good. We do have a lot of mosquitoes here in the DC area, and there's some women online who are in Florida. I know they have a lot of no-see-ums.
Yes.
They can get your baby out there. Well, the cool thing is that someone who's watching online tonight will be winning this.
Ah, great. Okay.
So we're just asking kind of fun questions. So the question I have for them is, did your baby ever sleep in the stroller? Did you have a kid who could actually conk out? Or did your kid have to be in his or her crib? And if you're an expectant mom, tell us about your dream of good sleep patterns. And we will all pray for you that you have that. There might be some expectant moms who are going to
And talk to your baby. They can hear. It's all about light after they're born. So babies hear while they're inside.
Yeah.
But after they're born, it all becomes about light stimulation. It's not so much noise, because they can hear now. It's the light that keeps them awake and disturbs their sleep. And that was actually the catalyst or the reason why Cara designed Snoo Shade. But we found all these other benefits that moms across the country have been telling us about.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Do you guys make blackout shades for the nurseries too?
We actually have a version for cots and play yards, which could be used for crib. But we had a big demand from people for one for cots and play yards, so we have one of those as well.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Well, I'll let you talk to these couples.
Okay, great.
To buy one. But thanks for coming on to talk to the MomTV ladies.
No problem.
All right.
Have a good night, ladies. See ya.
Thanks so much.
Oh, sure thing.
Well, that's cool. I hope one of you guys wins this. I love it. I love it. I want this. I want to get this, even though I don't have anybody who sleeps in that little baby bucket thing back in the day. But what I was starting to talk to you about before Mr. Baby Bargains came by, so thanks for kind of going with my disorganized way here, is the Cozy Woggle. It keeps your baby warm and cozy in the car seat, but they're still wearing their car seat straps really, really close to their body. You're not supposed to have them in the car seat wearing the coat. This is a coat that zips on top of their car seat. So this way everybody is all strapped in and they're getting all of the benefits. And they've done crash tests, and the kids who have the Cozy Woggle on top of their car seats are going to be just as safe as kids who are just wearing no thing on top as well. So you're getting coziness, warmth, especially if you live in an area which is really cold. In the DC area, we do get some snow and stuff out here. And this is having safety and warmth together. This is a new product. It was just developed by a mom who actually lives in the DC area in Alexandria, Virginia. She's a mompreneur. She's debuting this, and I really love it. Her logo are these cute little safe penguins. And the Cozy Woggle is going to be awarded to one of you all. Let me see. I had a fun question for the Cozy Woggle. Well, my question for you is, what is your #1 baby safety tip that you can share with all of us? Because this is all about safety, having your kid in their car seat safely strapped in case of an impact. This is what's helping. So tell us any old baby proofing, any baby safety tip that you all have, and share it with us. And just by answering that, you'll be entered to win the Cozy Woggle. I'm getting to the end of the giveaway, which is so sad but also I'm feeling like I'm hitting my stride. Well, we have another shade item. This one is called Imagine Baby the Shade. It's a fun way, innovative, to protect your baby, and it gives UV protection for your child. So here is an example. It's giving a nice shade, but you can also peek in and see through here to see the baby. It slips on over the car seat. The beautiful, the shade, and I love it. It's a lot like the other product, but this one just flips on. And it's giving you protection and shade for your child also. This will also help your baby sleep well. It's beautiful. There were different colors. I saw them online. And here, there. So, and it also can wrap up really, really small to fit in your diaper bag. So let's give one of the shade away to a lucky, lucky winner. And my question for you all is, what is the best way you have learned how to protect either yourself or your baby from the sun? Do you have a favorite product, a favorite item that you always pack, a favorite hat? I read on the Mommy Mentor site that she has a favorite UV protected hat that she always buys for her kids. And that's kind of her go-to packing item for Florida vacations to Disney and other places. So why don't you share with us one little summer sun protectant tip, and we can all learn from that. I also always use the Copper Tone Baby for the whole family, myself included, because it doesn't get in the eye. Okay. Another item we have are the Baby on the Go labels. These are tags and labels for all the different bags that you might have for your baby. This is for a half day out. It has a packing list. It has contact information. It tells you all the items you need, how many diapers, how many servings for a half day, and you can tack this onto the outside of your bag to help you, and it also has labels for your contact information. So there's also the short errand bag label, the weekend trip. It's always great to have help packing and getting a mom expert to help you prepare. And it's also nice to stay organized for your different luggage tags. People are singing. I don't know if you can hear that. It's very lovely. Different lullabies. I think they're winning items from singing lullabies. But you guys can win items, the Baby on the Go label pack for all the different trips that can help you plan. And what is your packing essential? When you take a trip, what is the item you need? Maybe it's an organizational item, or maybe it's a tip you can tell us all on how you keep organized when you take trips. Whether it's an item for yourself or for your kids, we would love to learn it, and I would love it if you would win. So fun. Another item that is from actually the same creators is the Baby Data Book. This is so cool. It is a baby book for us to record all the different milestones and special moments in our kids' lives, but it also has all the information that we need to learn about our kids, kind of that bedside table book to teach us about sleep patterns for our kids, eating, what they need to eat, developmental milestones. So this is kind of like one go-to item. It's your baby book to write down things, and it also has information that you need. We're so busy, it's hard to keep one special baby book and also read a whole bunch of different baby development books. So the Baby Data Book has it all in one place for you. It also has some fun highlighters for you and some different little additions, a way to keep all of your baby info organized, and a keepsake as well. I love the packaging, and I love how I can just have one item rather than like not 7 different notebooks. So I would love to give this baby data book to one of you all. And my question for you is, do you keep baby books for your kids? I did for my first one. What's another way that you keep your children's memories? Do you write a blog? Do you have online photo albums? Do you Instagram? How do you keep your baby's memories? Do you do a traditional baby book? Do you feel guilty if you don't? Any answer enters you to win the baby data book. And I love it. I love that this can help us and take away that guilt. Well, I think I have hit all the info. Oh, you know what? One item that I couldn't bring here because it was too big is probably one of the biggest items. Play yard. It is a really great, as you can see, that's kind of a cool, innovative hexagon, I think, design. And it gives you, 10 feet of play for your kid. It is really a lot of great room. This would also be great for twins to sleep in when traveling, or also serve as a playpen. It also just looks really cool. This would be a beautiful thing to have in your family room or your nursery. Has kind of that visually modern, cool design. And we are giving away the Joovy moon room. The vendor had it here, but he was on another part and he couldn't bring it over, and I thought that it might be easier to show you all the image here, and you can win this. It's so beautiful. So my question for you all is, did you have a play yard? Did you use it as a playpen, or did you use it as an item for travel? Use it as like a travel crib. How did you use your play yard? Any answer that you give is a good answer. If you are an expectant mom, are you planning on registering for a play yard? Maybe you will win the Joovy Moon Room, or maybe they'll add that to your registry. I love how it has a cool look to it. That's an item that I could really dig having in kind of a modern living room, rather than kind of a pink giraffe print one that I have in mind. So I think that we got everything, people. I think that we discussed. Now, the only thing we're missing, of course, is Rosie Pope. She was supposed to come by, and because I'm kind of at this broadcast center, I think that she wanted me to go race down and race her down. So I hope that you guys will keep chatting, and I will be back as quickly as I can and bring her here to you. But if you were having a very, very busy night, I completely understand. I think that the giveaways are done. I want to make sure that I gave away every wonderful, blessed item that these beautiful brands have shared with us tonight. But we don't have Rosie Pope. She's kind of like the belle of the ball. So I am going to keep my webcam going. You guys keep chatting, and I will be back hopefully with our interview. If not, I will tape that. I'll tape an interview with her, and we can all watch it a little bit later online. But I'll be back. Keep chatting. I'm going to put on, I'm just going to leave this up for you all. And I'll see if she's still with us, and I'll be back in a moment. Hey guys! Is anybody still here? Is anybody still on the broadcast? Because Rosie Pope is coming on by, which is so exciting. I hope, yay! It's so good to see you home, Mom. Tanya, I'm so glad you guys are still here. Thank you so much for keeping with the program while I ran to get her. It is nuts in such the best way around here. So many expectant moms. Everybody is so excited. Oh, now we're best friends because I just showed you my boots. So Rosie Pope is going to come join us, which is super exciting. And thank you for staying with us. I believe I've given away all of the lovely prizes of the evening, but Rosie Pope is coming by, and she has a new book called Mommy IQ. And it'll be so exciting to talk to her in person after watching her on Pregnant in High Heels and seeing her gorgeous maternity clothes. If you go to rosiepope.com, I almost want to get pregnant again just to wear these beautiful maternity clothes that really showcase a woman's body in a very classic, lovely, lovely way. I keep looking to see if she's coming down. I'm going to hunt this Rosie Pope down like the fangirl that I am, and that way we can talk to her. I think she's used to having kind of more of a roving TV crew rather than online TV. But maybe we can teach her. We can teach her how to have her own channel on MomTV, do some live shows. It'd be pretty exciting. So I have loved the products she has, and I also really like her blog. Rosie Pope has a blog. I was reading it. She has some really good tips on how to throw a baby shower, how to look stylish when you're expecting. I had some questions for her. Hi. I wish I had a cameraman to come to you, but we're broadcasting live right here. So we have the beautiful, amazing Rosie Pope here with us, and these are the women online with MomTV.
Hi, everybody.
Yay. These are the women who don't live in the area,
Okay.
so they got. And so we're so excited to have you on
Thank you.
here. So I saw that you have a blog. A lot of the women on MomTV are bloggers. So I love what you wrote about baby showers.
Yes.
So you have some great tips. You have some ideas I've never heard before. Can you maybe share some of
Yeah,
the baby
which one's
shower
your
tips?
favorite one?
I like the one about the present.
Oh,
I thought
yeah,
that
where everybody
was
opens
so
the present at
cool.
the same time.
Oh my gosh, such a great idea.
So I know, personally for me, and I think being English too, sometimes I get embarrassed, like open presents in front of people. You want to be as excited as you can, but sometimes you're not sure if you're that excited. And also it takes so long, and it's such a big part of the party,
Yes.
that I know a lot of women that get very anxious about it, but they know they have to do it and say thank you to everybody. So one of the ideas is to get all the presents, everybody to get a present, and everybody open it at the same time.
All the guests.
All the guests. So you get to see what you've got and just look around the room and everybody's excited and it happens in one big swoop instead of, painstakingly opening every time.
I thought that was an ingenious idea because sometimes like the opening can take 2 hours.
2 hours and you're trying to be excited for every moment.
Another one.
Yeah.
Or it's like there's duplicates.
I know, and then you feel bad. I know.
That's such a great
The
idea.
other thing that's really helpful is the person throwing the shower for you. You can just ask them to double the invitation, double the envelope. So when they're, when they write the envelope to whoever they're sending it to, make another envelope for you. So then you have all the addresses for the thank you card.
That is so cool.
That it's like the devil's in the details, And when you want to send a thank you card, you're tired to get all the addresses together, knowing that you already have an address set of envelopes. It's a gift. That should be the gift. Nothing else.
And they can have more sleep, whether they have a new baby that they just brought home or adopted, or they're just like expecting to end the pregnancy and so forth. I love that. Now, I also love your website and the
Thank you so
maternity
much.
fashion. Those are some of the most beautiful maternity fashions.
Thank you.
What are the things that went into designing these clothes? What were your goals when you were making them?
Well, I really think people should be able to keep their sense of style. So when you get pregnant, you shouldn't suddenly have to wear clothes that don't feel like you. So we really try to follow the trends that you see in other women's stores. So emerald green is a huge trend this season. Big prints, nautical. You'll see all of that in our maternity line. You really do feel like you're wearing what you would normally wear if you're not pregnant. But we spend a lot of time on fit and sizing. We believe that you can wear tailored clothes and you can wear clothes that fit your body rather than just getting bigger. You don't get bigger everywhere. Your shoulders don't get bigger.
Right.
So there's a lot of science that goes into sizing and then also staying on trend.
So cool. And you have Mommy IQ.
Yeah,
a new book.
Yeah.
So tell us about Mommy IQ.
So it's a complete guide to pregnancy, and it's really, I found a strength in my pregnancies and also meeting all the experts that I've had the great fortune to work with. There were 2 types of books. There was the very information-heavy book, and then there was the girlfriend guide. And neither one quite serviced what I wanted on my clients. I think I wanted something that was all the medical information I needed without getting crazy. Because if I'm not having certain issues, it just made me more anxious to know about them. And of course, if I had one of those issues, a small paragraph in a book was not going to suffice. I would need to do more research. So I wanted a book that had all the medical stuff that I needed to know, plus a companion that wasn't slapstick. I can't stand the other books that are like, grab a mocktail on your heels and have a fabulous time. It's just useless information. It's like, great. I'm glad I bought that book. So I like something that's got a little bit more meat and a little bit more experiential reality. It's like really hard to go through it. So it's a combination of medicine, and I wrote it with a doctor, famous OBGYN, and also my kind of experience. So hopefully everything needs to know.
So fabulous. So I had a question. It was actually a question that one of my friends said when I said I was going to have to interview. What are Rosie Pope's recommendations to postpartum moms? So many of us, it's the most wonderful time of our lives. We have this beautiful baby, and we have never felt ickier about our bodies, about our bellies, and we're so tired at the same time. So it's not like, we just like gained a little weight and we can start hitting the gym because we have this baby to take care of.
Right.
What are your recommendations? Because you have 3 kids and you look so lovely.
So first of all, you have to give yourself a moment. I always say, that first 2 weeks after you've had the baby, it doesn't matter how many babies you have, it's really hard. And just don't expect to do anything except be at home with your baby. Go to the pediatrician maybe once, like you need to, and just relax. Like, don't try and meet people unless you want to. Just don't do any of that stuff. And you'll find after the 2 weeks, sort of, shade lifts for a second, and you're like, maybe I could go outside. Maybe I could go to the supermarket. And you kind of get into it that way. And so I always, decide I am not going to do a single thing for 2 weeks. I'm not going to care about the way I look. I'm going to be good to myself. and relax and sleep and feed and all that kind of stuff. And then 2 weeks, I kick my butt. At 2 weeks, I'm like, all right, it's time to do it. And that means you really have to get back into it. You really have to force yourself to do the things you need to feel better about yourself. So for me, I like to exercise. I do not like to go to the gym in spandex 2 weeks after I have my baby. That doesn't work for me.
No.
What does work is put on a baseball cap and force myself to go for a 20-minute run around the park. That is like a realistic goal that makes sense. So it's kind of, putting those things into play 2 weeks into it. In 2 weeks, as long as you don't have any medical complications, it's really fine to most people. So,
Great.
but nothing for 2 weeks.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
So people can feel like they can just have a break.
Yeah.
A break from caring.
Yeah.
Take care of
Yeah.
themselves. And do you have any special postpartum style items that you recommend?
Tunics. Yeah, like anything. People, the cinch styles that are very popular in maternity.
Yeah.
Beautiful when you're pregnant. Not awesome after you have the baby. It's sort of stacked around the middle section. I think maternity jeans are beautiful because most maternity jeans you can't even tell their maternity.
Right,
And they still feel great right after it. Sure. And then a shirt, like a simple, classic Oxford and some flats. The way you go.
That's good. You
Yeah.
don't have to try anything too crazy.
Don't try anything crazy. And if you're at home, like, wear sweatpants. Right? I mean, like, why not? I don't know.
Also good to know. So good to know.
Well, thanks. Thanks for
Thanks
coming
for
by.
having
I know
me.
it's been a busy night, and you've
Talked to all the women here on the day, and then she also was talking to you guys.
Do you like my
so-
nail color? I see something like my nail.
Oh, yeah.
You know, my kids choose my nail color.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah, for a while I went through black. They really liked black color, and
Uh-huh.
people were like thinking that I was getting very gothic.
Yeah.
But I had to do what they want.
Now, does your daughter, she's about 1
She's
year
11
old?
months.
Okay.
She doesn't choose.
Yeah.
The boys choose, actually.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they like bright.
That's good.
So,
To
yeah.
be your style consultant. Thank you so much for
Thank you
coming
so much.
by. I'm sorry I had to go hunt you down.
Oh, that's
I
fine.
really appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. Our last interview of the night was our best one. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thanks so much. Well, that was so exciting. Rosie Pope on MomTV. Sorry, I'm always backwards with the webcam. She's so beautiful. Oh, I feel a little weird dishing on her after she left. But her face, her skin, everything about her is just lovely. We're going to have to get her for some skincare and beauty tips on MomTV too. Well, thank you guys for joining the live MomTV broadcast from here at the biggest baby shower in the world. It has been so fun. I hope that it comes to your town, and we will let you know here at MomTV and BSM Media if it comes to your area, and hopefully we can keep broadcasting live. Congratulations to all of the winners of these beautiful 17, 18 prizes this evening. I hope that you feel like it was your own personal baby shower. And thanks for joining me. This was my first time getting to correspond on site for MomTV. My first time out in the field, as they say. Usually I'm in my living room, so thanks for bearing with me. I had so much fun. I hope you guys have a lovely weekend. We all send our prayers to Boston and our prayers to you and for your lovely children, whether they're on the way or already here. Take care. Bye-bye.